If you are a local business owner, you probably already know that Google will play a crucial part in driving customers through your doors. Listing your business in Google My Business is essential if you want customers to find you online, either through what is known as a knowledge panel like this one, the Google Map Pack like this one, or the more generic Google Map results like this one. In this video, I'm going to show you not only how to claim your Google My Business listing, but also how to optimize it from the very start so customers can easily find you when they search for your services or product. I'm Luc Durand, the founder of rankingacademy.co.uk, where I help small business owners like you with their online marketing efforts step by step and click by click. If you don't want to miss any of my tips and tricks, why don't you subscribe to my channel today and click on the bell button so you get notified as soon as I publish a new video. A quick thumbs up would be really appreciated too. Let's jump right into this tutorial with step number 1, create a Google account. This is super quick and it's free. If you already have a Google account, just log in. If you haven't got a Google account yet, you're going to need to create one to manage your listing. Go to google.com and click on the sign in button on the top right hand side, then click on the create account link. Choose the to manage my business option. If you don't see a drop down, simply click on create an account. Enter your details starting with your first name and last name, then create an email address which you want to associate with your business. You can either create a brand new Gmail address, or if you already have an address you use for your business which you'd prefer to use, click on the use my current email address instead and paste it in there. I suggest you use this option so you don't have to handle multiple email accounts. Choose a password, then click next. You will be sent a verification code which you'll need to enter in order to complete the process. If you don't have a business email address, simply create a Google one. Complete the process by adding your phone number, your date of birth and your gender, and click on next. Confirm Google's terms and conditions and then click on confirm, and you're done. Once you've created your account, stay logged in and move on to the next step. Step number 2, check if your business already exists on Google. Even if you've never created a listing before, it is possible your business already exists in Google, especially if you've been operating for many years. It is important you check if this is the case, otherwise there is a risk you might end up with 2 listings for the same business, which could be problematic later on. The easiest way to do this is to go to Google and search for the following combinations: your business name and your location, your business address, or your business phone number. Try these combinations both in Google Search and Google Maps. Following this, you will be faced with 3 different scenarios. Scenario number 1, no results come up, which means your business is not listed yet and hasn't been created. You can safely create your listing, which I'll cover in a minute in step 3. Scenario number 2, your business is already listed but is unclaimed as shown in this example, Crazy Days Face Painting, located in Blockswitch. You can tell it is unclaimed because there is a link asking if you own this business. If you were Crazy Days Face Painting, all you need to do is to click on the Own This Business link so you can start claiming your listing and follow the exact same process I will be covering in step 3. Scenario number 3, your business has already been claimed, let's say by a former employee. Try reaching out to them and ask them to change the ownership of that listing to you. Failing that, request ownership of the business listing through the Google Request Ownership process located at the URL displayed on your screen and also via the description of this video. Step number 3, time to create your listing. For those of you whose business wasn't listed already in Google, head over to www.google.com/business and click on Start Now, which will take you at the beginning of the setup process. For those of you whose business was already listed but unclaimed, clicking on the Own This Business link will take you to the same stage of the process. The only difference being the fields will already be pre-filled. All you'll need to do will be to verify your business information is correct as you go through each stage. Let's go through the process of creating a listing from scratch step by step, starting with your business name. This is simple enough. Add your business name in there, but be careful. The business name you will be entering in this field must be a true representation of how your business is seen in the real world. Many local businesses add keywords to their business names so they can rank higher in Google Maps. If the name of your business is, let's say, Molly's Beauty Salon, and you are located in Detroit, then you should put Molly's Beauty Salon in this field and not Molly's Beauty Salon Detroit. As specified by Google in its guidelines, including unnecessary information in your business name is not permitted and could result in your listing being suspended. Once you've entered your business name, just click Next. You will then be asked if you want to add a location customers can visit, like a store or office. Your business will fall into 3 different types. First business type is if you run a brick and mortar shop like our beauty salons example, in which case you need to tick the yes option. The second business type is if you run a brick and mortar shop but also visit or deliver to customers such as a pizza restaurant that also does takeout, in which case you also need to tick the yes option. The third business type is if you run a business that involves visiting or delivering to customers directly, but you don't conduct business at your address. Typical examples would be plumbers, electrician, etc. In which case, you will need to tick the no option. Let's start with the first business type, a brick and mortar location which doesn't deliver to customers. Once you've selected yes and clicked next, enter the address where your business is located. Then click Next. You may see a map with a marker pointing to the spot where your store is located based on the address you've given. If this is the case, make sure it is correct. If not, reposition the marker, then click Next. You will then be asked if you also serve customers outside your location. Tick No, then click Next. If you fall into the second type of business, i.e., you run a brick and mortar business and deliver to customers directly, follow the exact same process but tick the yes option when asked if you also serve customers outside your location. Click Next, then add the areas where you deliver to customers by choosing cities or postcodes, then click Next. The final business type is for those of you who only visit or deliver to customers directly. Let's go back to the initial screen where you're asked if you want to add a location customers can visit, like a store or office. Select the No option, then click Next. Add the areas where you operate by choosing the cities or postcode, then click Next. If you have followed this tutorial correctly, whichever business type you fall into, you should all by now have reached the stage where you need to select the category that fits your business best. This is also known as your primary category. This is a very important step. Google business categories are a very important ranking factors when it comes to showing your business in Google search results. It tells Google what your business is about, and it will be visible on your listing. There are many categories to choose from, and picking the wrong one can be detrimental to the type of traffic you will be getting in Google search results, so choose very carefully. Start typing what you think your category should be, then select what is most fitting. Click Next. Add your business phone number, your website address if you have one. Google also gives you the ability to build a web page for free based on the information you have provided, which you will be able to access and modify through Google My Business later on. Tick this box if you want to, but I would recommend you invest in a real website instead. Once you're done, just click Next. You should now see a message telling you that all you need to do is verify your business. Click on Finish. You will be asked to choose a way to verify you are the genuine business owner of the listing you've created. This is done via a postcard you will be receiving by Google in a few days at the address you have specified for your location, like this one, in which you will find a secret code that will enable you to verify your business. If you haven't specified an address, you will be able to do so in the very last stage, as shown on the screen. Add your name to the form and click on Mail. Google will confirm the arrival of a postcard in a few days, at which point you can verify your business so it is live on Google. But we are better than that, and we don't want to waste any time. While you are waiting for the postcard verification to turn up, I strongly recommend you optimize your listing so you hit the ground running as soon as it gets published on Google. Let me show you how. Step number 4, optimize your listing. Once you've completed your listing, click on Continue. You should automatically be redirected to your Google My Business home screen. If not, go to www.google.com/business and log back in. From the dashboard, you should be able to see how complete your profile is. The more complete your listing will be, the more likely you will be found in search results. At this stage, we are 50% complete. Let's start improving our chances. On the left-hand side menu, click on the Info option. You should see a recap of the information available for your business, starting with your name. You can modify any of the sections by clicking on the pencil icon. At this stage, your name should be correct, but if not, change it. Next thing is your category. I told you your category was super important for rankings and should be chosen carefully. When you're initially setting up your listing, you can only choose your primary category. Here, you have the option to add secondary ones. Use additional secondary categories which you think are relevant to your business. Don't try adding anything that is mildly relevant, hoping you will rank, as it will have the opposite effect. And don't select too many either. If you deliver directly to customers, you can add in which areas by using the service area option if you haven't done so while setting up the listing. Add your regular business hours and don't forget to add what Google calls special hours, which will cover bank holidays and days where your operating hours might change. If you haven't added your website address, do it now. If your business relies on appointment, use this appointment URL option to either point to your contact page or your online calendar if you have one. Some of you will also have access to a services option, which allows you to describe the various services you offer using up to 1,000 characters. Please note that this option will only display for your listing in Google Map apps. You can add various attributes to your listing, such as wheelchair access, amenities available on a premises, and payment types. Add a business description of up to 750 characters. Don't think about using this space to add loads of keywords, links, hashtags, or anything of the sort, as it is not taken into account by the algorithm. Instead, try using this space to give more information about what you do and why people should consider your business. Add an opening date. Ignore the Add Photo option for now. Click back on the Home button from the navigation and check the completion of your profile. You should see a significant improvement. We have moved from 50% completion to 80%. Let's now move on to photos. A picture is worth 1,000 words, and this is so true when it comes to Google My Business. Time to bring your listing to life with some images. Click on the photo link on the left-hand side menu. This will bring a panel of options covering multiple angles to showcase your business, where you can add photos ranging from your logo, the interior and exterior of your business, and your team members. You can also add videos, which I would highly recommend as they are even more powerful than photos. Try adding as many relevant images as you can to really enhance your listing. We're done with images. Let's go back to the home screen, and you can see that all I have left to do is to verify the profile. Until it is verified, this is pretty much everything you can do, but it should definitely keep you busy until that postcard arrives. Once your business is verified, I recommend you watch my video, Google My Business 9 Actionable Tips for Better Ranking, which will put your business on a complete different level. We're done for today. Thanks very much for watching. If you found this tutorial useful, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and to hit the bell button. For any comments or questions, post them right below the video and I will respond to them. Hope to see you soon. Happy marketing.